Hello, this is the Watchdog. Welcome back to Fun with Watches. If watches weren't fun, you'd only need one. Today we have an unboxing for you. I just have one watch today. I've had this watch for a couple days. I was going to wait for some more watches to come in and have a double or a triple, but it just doesn't look like I'm going to have any watches soon, so we might as well get this one open. Let's start with the wrist check. I'm wearing this Addis Dive AD 2089. And Grego's wearing my Pangino Adriatic. I just reviewed that watch, so if you haven't seen the review yet, be sure to check it out. Grego said Anakin Skywalker's Force Ghost told him that when he was a young slave owned by Watto, Watto would sometimes hire him out as a blacksmith to make Orbak shoes for the local law enforcement on the system Pisana. One day, a deputy's Orbak lost a shoe and they complained to Anakin. Anakin said, "Don't look at me. I shod the sheriff, but I didn't shoe the deputy." All right, let's get this watch open. Got my trusty scissors. Just think it's easier than a knife, although not near as cool. And it says Liege, but I have this is a sub-brand of Liege. So we got this rather large instruction book. And nothing else in the box except for the watch. And here it is. Looks like we have a quartz protector here. And it says Bangwei. Let me get the hands out of the way so you can see the Bangwei. And it looks like it's a small second chronograph. And we have a date at the 6th, though, so that's kind of cool. And it looks like we have a 24-hour indicator here, so we probably don't have any sub-seconds. Let's see, does this bezel spin? No, the bezel's fixed. Doesn't spin. So that's kind of disappointing. Of course, this is a chronograph, so you can use the time of the stopwatch. But the whole reason why it would have a timing bezel too is so you could use it under the water, and that would be fine if it was a real dive watch, but this is not. This is just a 30-meter watch, so you're not going to be using no timing bezel under the water, so I guess it doesn't matter that it doesn't spin. So let's get the plastic off. And this is a very affordable or ultra affordable watch, so you're not getting anything nice here. We got a hollow bracelet, chrome plated case, and it looks like, though, we do have a real clasp, not one of those stupid side press ones. So let's get the blue off. And we do have 3 holes to micro adjust. And thankfully, this isn't a rolled link bracelet. I'd much rather have hollow than rolled link. Man, doesn't want to close. All right, there we go. So let's see, we got plastic on the case back. And I don't know, when I saw this, it just looked kind of nice. I've had a similar looking watch made from another Liege sub-brand called Feel Never, but that was a solid steel watch, not a chrome plated one. And it was definitely much nicer than this one, but this one does look good. Let's make sure the chronograph works. Make sure we didn't get fake pushers. I've had that happen before. All right, chronograph's ticking away. And we got nice big hands here. I kind of like the hands. So let's go ahead and put it on the wrist and see what it looks like. Here's the watch on the size of my 7.5-inch wrist. It does look nice. And look at that bracelet. I can get 4 fingers underneath, so we're going to go ahead and give this the Johann seal of approval, which is good because it's a big watch. So it should be able to fit on a big wrist. Okay, well, thank you for watching my unboxing video, and I'll be back with a review. Be sure and like and subscribe to my channel. And if you like this watch, be sure to use my affiliate link, and I'll get a tiny commission, but those tiny commissions do add up, which is why I was able to buy that Steinhardt recently. And I'd like to thank my Members Choice members. There's 7 of you now. And once again, once the Members Choice watch goes live for everybody, I will put it up for sale. And once it sells, I'll put another round of Members Choice watches up for vote. Bye.